Testing. How's everybody doing? Testing.
Testing.
All right. Sorry about that. Some issues came up in the background. We're trying to get things fixed. A little bit of bullshit going on. Got some issues going on with my sound right now. So, all right. So now, wake your punk ass up. The schedule's out and the bullshit is here. But guess what? There's no fear. Wake your punk ass up. So now they they um what I must say, it is a measly ass schedule that the NBA, I'm sorry, the NFL came out with. Here it is here, measly ass schedule. Um, Easy boozle ass schedule. So said I was gonna chime in on this bullshit. Uh, they kind of like simplified and laid it out for Dak Prescott. So to try to win some ball games, and it is what it is. So let's see what we got here. Let's kick this shit on in here. What we got going? Boy, they laid this shit out perfectly for that bum. There's no excuses. Gave him a favoritism schedule, and yeah, so now ain't no excuses. Come on out and win some ball games. So it is what it is. We're gonna chime on in. A couple of homies might put their feelings out there. So it is what it is. See what we got going on. You know, feeding the JP hollering at you. So it is what it is. Um, let's see if we can get a better view here of this bullshit schedule. We got a better layout. Let's see what we got going. So yeah, kind of like that view. So you got the Giants, you got the Eagles, and the John man, they might man, nothing's gonna be easy for this guy. Nothing at all. Better get your shit together, man. Better get your shit together, dude. So everybody's chiming in schedule today. And here it is there. So no need for him to run and hide up under the bushes now. You got Philly, you got the Giants, you got the Bears, you got the Packers, the Jets, Commanders, Broncos, Cardinals. You got your bye late in the season. Get your rest in. Oh, well, that's a favorite schedule. The Raiders, Philly, the Chiefs, Lions, the Vikings. Your shit done, man. Yo, after your bye week, your shit's gonna be tough. You got the Raiders, you got Philly, you got Chiefs, you got the Lions, 500. You got the Vikings, the Chargers, Commanders. Wow, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So that's the schedule, and yeah. So everybody's high fiving and happy as hell. You know that they say, okay, well, he got some favoritism. You know, Dak Prescott got it going on. You know, so he got it going on. You know, no crying, no more crying, no more tears. No more tattoo tears. So let me take a deeper look into this schedule. Deeper, hit the like and subscribe button, please. Let me have you hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you giving me your time. I know you're busy with yourselves out there. Um, thanks for I appreciate as you like and subscribe. You know, and thank you for everything you did. You know, you've done for watching Feeney JP slash old school. Winston and the homies want to jump in, but probably not. They're probably busy for the day. But yeah, so yeah, here we go. We got Philly. Uh, that's a loss. That's a loss right there. You're on the road. Wow. You come home against the Giants. I'm not even saying you're gonna win against the Giants. You better score some points. That could be a win, maybe. Maybe. The Bears on the road. That could be a loss. The Bears gonna play you tough. Ain't no slouch team. You know, they retooling in the draft. So, the Bears ain't no pushover. Everybody like, oh, we can get the Bears, man. We can beat the Bears. Okay, all right, okay. All right. New tutelage. Uh, uh, they, that I ain't worried about the defense, man. Defense gonna play it. Oh, defense gonna shine, man. They gonna do their thing, man. Defense gonna it's just scoring points. It's just scoring the points. That's what I said, man. You know, it's just scoring points. You know, um, can they score points? You know, so I got them losing to the Bears. People gonna probably say, "Oh, if you feel BK, you tripping, you tripping." Um, um, they better show they can score points, man. For real though. All right, so that's a loss against the Bears. All right, so moving on from the Bears. Last year, in Cleveland, Minnesota. So they gotta score points, man. So say they. All right, so let's move on. Okay, that's a loss to the Bears. Packers at home. That's a revenge game. Can Dak Prescott go out and win you that ball game? That is your defining moment to win or break your season. Week 4, the defense will step up again, but can they score points? Can they score points? That's the problem. That's it right there. So that's a loss to the Packers. That's a loss. That's 1-3. The Jets, see, at the Jets. They got to at the Jets. That's the problem. They got to play at the Jets. If the Jets was at home, they got two. Okay, I'll give them a win right there. I was gonna give them a loss, but I give them a win. There's 2-2. Panthers. Last, uh, they they beat the Panthers last year. I think they beat the Panthers last year. Let's see. Um, 34, 2020. Sorry about that. I'm way off right now. I'm just taking my time. Give me 1 minute. There's gonna be some issues. All right. I want to go over this. I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So they beat the Panthers last year, I think. Yeah, they beat the Panthers 30-14. Yeah. Yeah, they beat last year. Um, score 30-14. They don't give me the stats on that one. Okay, they beat the Panthers. Um, I do like that. Let's see. Yeah, they beat the Panthers. They may have a chance to beat the Panthers again. Um, let's go back. They don't want to. I was trying to see if they gave me the stats. Anyway, they beat the Panthers last year, so that's good. Okay, they might beat the Panthers again. I don't know, but they're on the road. They may be a Panthers may be new and improved. All depends. What the deal is with the extra points, but uh, let me see. So that is a win. I want to give them now. That is a win against the Panthers. But like I said, it all depends on Dak Prescott is still playing. It's gonna be a long season, man. Y'all get ready for a long fucking season out there. And that's for real though. A long fucking season. Let me see. Y'all get ready for a long season. All right, so 2-3. All right. What y'all think? Hit the like and subscribe button. I well, Vaughn said we got Dak, we good. Okay. It don't matter if you got Dak. I mean, goddamn, Dak got to score some points, Mr. Vaughn. That's for sure. Don't chime on in. I put the thing up there so you come on in and chime and tell me how you feel. I mean, like I said, hey, I don't fucking know. All I know is they were 7-10 and they barely scored any fucking points at that time. They 30-10. So Panthers have improved on offense. I give them that win against the Panthers. So they 2-3. Okay, so they lost to Philly. That's a uh, that's a loss. The Giants, that's a win, 1-1. The Bears, that's a loss. That's 1-2. The Packers, 1-3. That's a loss. The Jets, they 2-3. That win. The Panthers, they made 3-3. They 3-3 right there. The Commanders, I give them a loss. That's two. They go to Washington. That's 2-4. 4. I mean, 3 and 4. There's 3 and 4. Okay, that's 3 and 4. They're on the road. I mean the Broncos. That's a loss. That's 2 and 5. That's another loss. Okay? They didn't come up with the time zone though. That's what I didn't like. I don't see the time zone on there. That does determine the how things are worked out. Time zone. All right. So Broncos they lost 2 and 5. The Cardinals, they on the road. No, they at home. They're at home. Monday Night Football. Uh, Kyler Murray's back. That's another loss. I'm sorry, 3 and 5. That's 3 and 6. They ain't gonna. They can't win at home, man. Their defense gonna be. Their defense gonna be tired. You know, their defense gonna be. Trying to find. They're gonna be trying to scramble to score points. They're gonna be trying to see if this Dak. I mean, it's gonna be a horrible shit show by week 8. Week 8 is gonna be horrible shit show. I give them a loss. That's 6. Going to the bye week at 3 and 6. They gotta go to the Raiders. That's another loss. They ain't a good road team. Raiders got Gino. They got that young man that young man that running back now gonna be running all over the Cowboys. Well, I don't know running Cowboys, but can the Dallas score some points? That's another loss. 3-7. Eagles 3-8. Um, another loss. Here it is at home. That's 2 back-to-back games at Eagles and uh, the Chiefs at home. Just another loss. 3-9. The Giants. Wow. It's 3-10 at the Lions. The Vikings. That's 3-10. That's 3-11. The Commanders. That's 3-11. That's 3-12. And the Giants. That's 4-12. That's 17 games. I got to win in 4 games. Unless they show me they can score points. Unless unless they can show me they can score points, run the ball consistently, score points, grind and whine, and I just think and don't protect that Prescott because he ain't gonna be able, he ain't gonna be able to do shit. It's, I mean, I see 4-12. I see what 4 plus 4 wins and 13 losses. I just don't see him scoring points. I just don't see it. That's their problem last year. Unless Brian has something up his sleeve to do something different. Vaughn said that some people going to goddamn Prescott. I don't know. You got to score points. Hey, field goal ain't gonna cut it. I'm looking over this thing wrong. I don't know. Let's take another deeper look. Let's take a deeper look with Dak Prescott. Let's take a deeper look. 2024 with Dak. Okay, let's take a deeper look. All right, so here we go. Here we go. It was a 40 when they played Cleveland, September the 8th, 33-17. The defense played really well. Dak Prescott, defense won that game. They shut things down. They shut the run down. Well, Deshaun, but them 2 running back, Chubb and the other guy didn't play. So that was a win. Week second, they scored 19 points. 19 points, I must remind you. 19 points. The Saints scored 44 points. That was Derek Carr, uh, but they gave up 300 or 400 yards. You know, running and passing. Week 3, they played Baltimore. They scored 25 points. Um, Baltimore 28. Um, the Ravens, the Cowboys 25 points. They got to score a minimum of um, 25 to 30 points to win a ball game in the NFL nowadays. Week 3, you see, week 1, week 2, 1, 2, 3. Week 4, they played the Giants. They won that game 20. They barely won that game 20-15. And this is with a Russell Wilson. Okay, week 5, they played the Steelers. Okay, they scored 20 points with a struggling um, uh, Jason Field. Okay, well, we talking about points here. We talking about nothing but fucking points. Okay, what week did he get hurt in? He got hurt in week. Hurt against the Ravens. The Ravens. I'm sorry. Um, week week 6, he played Detroit 47. They scored 47-9. Scored 9 points. All right. Week 7, they played the Sunday Night Football. They played the Niners. They only scored 24 points. There was an issue there. Week, well, see, week 7, week 9, they scored 21 points. That's with Dak Prescott. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 games. Let's see. Let's get it around. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games for Dak Prescott. And the highest you scored was 35, 33 points. That's with the defense getting the ball back for you because your offense was shitty. All right. So that's it. 25 points against the Ravens, 20 points against the Giants, 20 points against the Steelers, 9 points against 500 teams, uh, uh, the Lions, 24 points against 49ers, and then 21 points against Falcons. And then you got your ass whooped against Philadelphia. After that, that was it. You didn't hit the Buccaneers 26 against the Panthers. You scored 30. That was with Cooper Rush. Sorry about that. I should have had this up. So your main issue was points. Can't really see this. Oh, damn it. See, nobody want to talk about this. Points and penalties. Points and penalties. Let's see if anybody chimed on in. Points and penalties. Points and penalties. That's the shit that Brian has to clean up. So they average 25 points a game. They didn't even score 40 points this year. Last year. And for somebody to come on and challenge me, if you want to come in the box, come holler at Fiend, and JP slash old school. You better score points. You better score points. And what you better do, what you better do is you better correct the penalty game. and everybody gonna chime in tonight, and they're gonna talk about the schedule. But I'm gonna give it to you raw, and I'm gonna give it to you real. These are your opponents. This schedule right here is the easiest schedule that he's had in a long time. A long freaking time. For real. All right, that's a test week one. That's a loss. The Giants, Russell Wilson ain't gonna be no pushover. You know, are you gonna be able to run the ball? The Giants defense, and then can you? That's what I was trying to say. I mean, you got to get chickens in the camp, and to get you gotta get cooking in the kitchen, and you gotta play the preseason. Just because you play against your guys, they don't mean you playing against them last year. You played against them every fucking all the time, all the time. So I mean, what is it? I mean, what do you? What do you? I mean, you better play a preseason game. Give us a quarter. You got to convince me that you ready to go without shutting me up. Come on and shut me up, that you know. So shut me up, shut me and JP slash old school up. I got the schedule up. So the Giants ain't gonna be no pushover. They looking at they got that young run. They got that young wide receiver over there. They did pretty well in the draft. They got a couple good pass rushes over there. Hopefully, and those guys can hold up to try to save his ass. But that game ain't gonna be no pushover. I gave you a win on that. We will see your health. The Bears got a good defense. That's why I gave you a loss. The Bears got a tough defense. I was trying to bring up some Bears films. I will try to kick that in tomorrow to try to see if what kind of formation they running and things like that. But the Bears and they ain't no punk either. That defense gonna be tough. The Bears ain't no punk. The Bears ain't no punk. I am glad that Philly is up first game to see what you got. To see what you got, see if you are the man in Dallas, and to
I
see if
really
you the
don't.
man.
And I've been thinking that my manager, we think that it's really hard with this. I feel like, well, I think maybe it's time that I should step down, maybe, and retire.
I mean, I hate for that to be the problem, man. I hate for it, man. I'm trying my best to just give you love. I'm trying my best to give you love this year. You're on your 10th season, you know, and I call All Nation today, and I got the run in my mouth, and I say, hey man, the schedule's out, and we're gonna see what your boy got. This is your boy. He's not my quarterback. Y'all got rid of my quarterback, so y'all kicked him out. You know, so that's y'all quarterback. So y'all been riding with him for over 10 years, and hopefully can get you to the promised land. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it can get you there. So you got that bear. That's a loss against the Bears. That's a tough defense. They're gonna grind with you. You got to score points. They're gonna try to put y'all away early. That Williams boy, he gonna try to sit up there and throw from the pocket. They got some. They gonna have some pass rushing coming up. That Chicago defense. the Dallas coach there, he gonna be trying to get a win. He gonna be trying his ass off. He gonna get Dak Prescott the ball back on the majority of the time. I'm telling you, they better run the ball. They better run the ball 20. They better 25 to 30 times a game this year in order for Dak Prescott to be successful. They got to run the ball 30, 25, 30, 35 times a game. They're going to need Blue. They're going to need McFadden. They're going to need Williams. You know, I heard running back what committee. I heard that shit last 2 years ago when they had Deuce Vaughn, they had Pollard, they had Zeke, they had a slew of running backs in here, and they said running back by committee. Um, a couple a couple years ago. First, it was wide receiver by committee. Now it's running back by committee. So what the hell is it? All right. So you better get Blue going. You better get McFay going. You better get Williams going. Um, Chicago, he gonna be trying to. The defense coordinator gonna be trying. So let's let the Packers. They're coming in to embarrass you again. They're coming in to embarrass you. All right. They're coming to embarrass you like they did a couple years ago, and they're gonna come with that board to try to run the ball again, and they're gonna try to set it up, um, and they're gonna run the same scheme they ran in the playoff game against y'all. They're gonna run the same scheme they did uh, in the playoffs. So you got three, you got 4 weeks to get ready for the Packers. No, 3 weeks. The Jets. You got to go on the road against Justin Phillips. Justin may be struggling at that time. He may be, trying to do his thing. Trying to find his rhythm. Who knows? He may have his rhythm by that time. You don't know. But you might chime in. Ain't gonna be on too long today. But chiming in. But yeah. But um now you got then you got the Jets. You got the Jets. So my one, I won't give you a loss. That's a win. Panthers, I give you another win. The boy gonna be trying to find his way. Um, what's his name? Can think of the Panthers quarterback. He's gonna be trying to find his way. It's gonna be just got tough. I'm tell you something. The Panthers got a good defense. You barely beat them last year. It was 30-15. The defense played well uh, for the Cowboys. They showed up. They're going to be playing really well this year again. Um, this is the easiest schedule that Dak Prescott has had in a long time. A long time. All right. You got Commanders. That's another 500 team. You know, you're going to be at home. So you're going to be at home. So the Jets are lost. Panthers are lost. Can you win against the Commanders at home? That's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle right there. Daniel's gonna be trying to show his ass off. Running, gunning, doing their thing. Hey, is Dak Prescott gonna be around? I don't know. Is he gonna be healthy to play? You're gonna have to run about 25, 30, 30 times. Like I said before, 30, 25, 30 times. You're gonna have to do it. That's a loss. Um, the Broncos, that's a loss. Everybody said that playing up there is tough. You know, in order for you to come out with the Broncos with a win on the road, you're gonna have to play solid game of defense. You're gonna have to uh, do the dinking, do the dink and dunk game bullshit again. Hopefully, Joy Pickens can have a good game. I just don't see. I just don't see it. I just don't see George Pickens. I don't know how you gonna get George Pickens the game. So is your let me ask you this. So is your shit gonna be set up to throw? Is gonna be set up to throw play action, run out the play action and throw over the top to George Pickens? That is the question. Are you going to run the ball constantly down people's throats to actually save this bum from getting injured again? Play action, bootleg Mississippi Top Sweep off that, come with your play action, left or right, and throw over the top to Pickens. And if you're gonna throw over the top to Pickens, then you hit him in stride. That's gonna be the fucking that's gonna be it right there. That's gonna show you. That's gonna show you right there. They're gonna have to throw the ball downfield over the top to have some wins this game. They're gonna have to play action, Mississippi bootleg, top sweep. It's gonna be hard. He better start getting his ass ready for that play action and straighten his leg out, run that leg, so he can set himself up to throw over the top to Pickens. Only way Pickens over the top and on deep routes and comebacks. They gotta switch this shit up. They got to switch this shit up on offense. They got to they got to come out with some better plays than they did last year. Point fucking blank. Don't come out here and say, "Oh, we're gonna throw um here, a fucking a small slant here, a curl here, a fucking you know a deep 10 yard out route." But the cornerbacks are gonna set on that. That's real talk. That his arm better be live. His arm better be ready. I'm telling you. So scoring points. Can you score points? You got to score 30. You got to score 30 points. I guess I should go with my points again. You got to score 30. Can the Dallas Cowboys score 35 points against the Commanders? That's how I got to break it down to y'all so I can simplify it. Can they score 35 points against the Commanders? No. Loss. They got to score 35 points against the Commanders. Can they score 30 points, 20 points? Can they score 25 points to 30 points against the Broncos? Yes, 25. Can the Broncos score 30 points or more on defense against our defense? Yes. All depends on, if they be able to get to this quarterback, the rookie that is coming out. Can they do that? And the Broncos a playoff team? Yes. That's a loss. Can they score? Can the Cowboys score more than 30 points against the Broncos? No. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you like this. NJP gonna tell y'all like this. All right. He gonna tell you like this. The first game will tell you how aggressive they are. You got to get Ferguson involved. You got to get Schoolmaker involved, and you also got to get Pickens involved. We know what Lamb can do. All right. They got to find somebody other than Pickens and Lamb. Point fucking blank. They got to put Turpin on the field to run Turpin down the field in the slot. Put Turpins in the slot and let him run down the field. I'll send Turpins down the field every single fucking play when it comes to throwing, just to get the free safety and the strong safety out of the box. I would do it every single time. I would do it all the time. In order to open up this passing game, you got to get the the free safety out of the box, and you got to get the strong safety moving around, and you got to get the long ball down the field. What is your plan? So the first game will show you how aggressive they're gonna be this year. If the Cowboys are down 21-10 at halftime against Philadelphia, and they got problems scoring points, that game's over. As we know, and I'm witness to this, and as you are witness to this, that we are not a good comeback. We are not. We with Dak Prescott, am I lying? Am I fucking lying to you? When Dak Prescott get down, he cannot bring you back in the game. He can't bring you back. This team will be so far ahead in the game that they will pull their second stringers on the field, put the second stringers on the field to come out and take over and get us started some rest. I'm telling you, if the Cowboys are down 21-10 at halftime in this game against Philly, that right there will tell you what kind of season you're going to have. I'll tell you. You know what that means? Field goal, field goal, field goals, and a late touchdown. It could be 21-9. If the Dallas Cowboys come out on their first drive and don't get the ball past the 50-yard line on their first drive, it's over. Blank fucking blank. I'm sorry. They cannot play from behind. Dak Prescott can't play from behind because it's too much pressure. He can't play relax. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. So week 2, that's a win. Week 3, that's a loss. Week 4, that's a loss. That's 1-3. The Jets 2-4. I'm at 2-4. The Giants, we had 2. We had 3-4. The Commanders 3-5. The Broncos 3-6. The Cardinals 3-7 on the road. Buy the rest up 3-7 out the division race. The Raiders 3-8. The Raiders may be in playoff contentions. The Eagles 3-9. The Chiefs 3-10, 500 team. The Lions 3-7. All depends on Matthew Stafford's. Jared Goff's health. It's 3-11. The Vikings. Should I give the Vikings a win or loss? All depends on how good they got. Good defense. 3-12. The Chargers. Oh, the Chargers 3-8. They said the Chargers. It was at Dallas. Oh, yep. Trey Lance be back. 3-12. The 3-13. 3-12. Commanders 3-14 on Christmas. 4, 4 and 4-13. 4 wins, 13 losses. Slap me in the face. Slap me in the face. Slap me in the face, and tell me I'm wrong. Tell me to close my mouth. This. How do you feel? Put it in the comment section. Y'all put it in the comment section. Y'all with me? Am I? If JP/old school, is he wrong? Is he off? I see. Vaughn said it's 7 wins. Okay, I see 8 wins. I see Vaughn says win. Okay, Vaughn said we're good with that. So, but then I wish you could come on in, Vaughn, and then holler at me, then and then tell me what you say with that. If I'm telling you, if they commit to the run, if they have more runs than passes this year, I'm gonna go over this again, just hypothetically, and let's just give Dak Prescott some love, please. Okay, lost to the Philly. point blank. I just don't think he could beat this team because of his age. The Giants defense is not that good, but they're still up and coming. That's to win. If they run the ball constant against the Bears, they may be a win. That's the only way I can see this thing rolling out. If they run the ball 35 times against the Packers, that may be a win. The Jets, that's a win. You got to run the ball 30, 35 times every game. Panthers, they run the ball 30, 35 times. That's a win. If they run the ball 30, 35, 40 times against the Commanders, against Cooper, almost over there on Booker side, they run. I always say that when they run the ball, they do penalties, man. That's why I if y'all just roll with me a minute on this, you will see what kind of team you got in week one against Philadelphia. That's what I'm telling you, and I'm gonna keep beating the fucking dead horse over and over and over and over. If they don't clean these fucking penalties up on week one and week two, it's gonna be a long season. They got to correct the false starting, Tyler Guyton, the holding with Guyton, and still the false starting with Ferguson and Smith holding because every time they go down and touch the ball, something good happen off a run or something. They always hold, false start, and pass interference or um, outside something. It's always something. Y'all roll with me. If you don't establish the run game the first game and these fucking penalties, you ain't gonna win. You're not gonna win. You cannot. You you have to be mistake. You got to have 5 or 6 penalties a game this year, point blank. If Brian is in here just to show that he can work this thing with Dak Prescott, and just to say, well, I'm a good coach with the Dallas Cowboys, and I am going to go someplace else after this, just to be, just to have a resume. Say, hey, I was a Cowboy coach for the Cowboys. It ain't gonna work. You got to correct the fucking penalties. Stay with me. So if you don't correct the penalty, like last year, you're not gonna do shit this year. The first game will tell you how dedicated they are to discipline. Discipline. I preached that the whole time last year. Discipline. Discipline. The first game against Philly will show you how disciplined this team is. And you know reason why I say that? If the first team don't get their ass out there with Dak Prescott or to get their ass out there with Milton, I don't give a fuck about Will Greer. Will Greer had his fucking chance. Get his ass out there with Milton to show that they can clean up some penalties, and they may have a chance to have a pretty good season. If they don't clean up the penalties, it's gonna be a long fucking season, man. Mike McCarthy wasn't there. He didn't do it. Brian didn't do it. So, you know, they got to run the ball against. I left off at the Packers. They got to run the ball against the Giants. The Jets. They'll probably win that game. Justin Fields is not that good throwing the ball. He got accuracy issues. They beat him last year. Um, they beat him last year. Can you protect Dak Prescott against the Jets defense? The Jets. I'm gonna tell you something. They almost beat the Cowboys last year. It was the year before, right? In Dallas, the Jets played pretty good. They was a solid fucking team, and they almost beat the Cowboys, and they Dallas came out with a win on that. You got to run the ball 30, 35 times. With the Panthers, you're gonna have to run about 20, 25. So you got to run them 25, 30 times against the Panthers in order to get that win. So if you run the ball, that's 3 wins right there against the Commanders on the road. You got to run about 35 times, 30, 35 times against them. That's another win. That is 4 wins. If you run the ball against the Broncos 30, 35 times, fucking 40 fucking times, if you get the 3 boys to try to save Bomb Scott from limiting him throwing the ball. Your main goal this year, Brian, needs to be fucking limit Dak Prescott on his damn throws. And what he going to throw the ball to? For real. If you don't come out with a game plan with Dak Prescott this year is a failure. For real. So I'm not really looking forward to a successful season. I just don't see Dak doing anything because of his injury problems. And in order for you to get close to 35 points to 25 to 30 points, you got to run the ball, set yourself up for play action for Lamb and Pickens over the top or going in the middle, and Ferguson the Schoolmaker. And they may get that tight end from Auburn and get him on the field too. I like the way he starts to play. Boy, I would like to see me some Milton, but I gotta wait because all the homies are crying, and about doing that. So the Cardinals, you got to run the ball 25 to 30 times. The Cardinals, their defense is not that good. But you got to score points. I give them a loss right there. Cardinals defense too stout. The bye week, you come in to rest your paws. The Raiders, you got to run the ball 25 to 30 something times a game. The Raiders gonna be looking good. They got a good pass rush. They got that running back who's running the ball. Uh, They're not Dallas is not good on the road, so I give them a loss. So that's 4 wins and 2 losses, 3 losses. Let's go back again. Loss right here against Philly. Run the ball constantly, 35, 25, 30 times the Giants. That's a win. Run the ball constantly, set up the bump, play action, bootleg Mississippi Toss Sweet. We bump Dak Prescott over the top, Pickens underneath constantly. Lamb chirping over the top. Hopefully the ball can get there with no interceptions. A bunch of bullshit. Packers uh, run the ball 35, 40 times. You can score 25 to 30 points, maybe. I don't know, man. Maybe 21. You got to hold the Packers. Packers average 21 points a game. 30. That's the win if they run the ball 35 times. The Jets, you got to run the ball 30. You got to run the ball 25, 25, 30 times with the Jets for a win. You got to run the ball 25, 30 times against the Panthers. Against these guys, the Commanders, you got to run the ball 35 times. The Broncos, you got to run the ball 30 to 35 times for that win. Are they going to stay true to the run? Week 8, you got to have Dak Prescott on. Week 9, you got to have Dak Prescott on. That's a loss. They can't be in the Cardinals because they got to run 35 times. Depends on the running back. The Raiders, that's a loss. Um, the Cardinals are at home. Okay, that may be a win. So give them 5 wins and 3 losses. The Raiders, Philly, that's a loss. Can't score points. The Chiefs, that's a loss. That's 2 points. Their good defense is too fucking good. Their defense is too good. That's a loss. Lions, the defense is too good. That's a loss. That's 5 and 5. You got to run the ball constantly against the Lions. Um, the Vikings, maybe a win. Run about 30, 35 times there. Um, that's for 20. That's for 21 points. Vikings score 21 points. 21 points, 28 points a game. Um, the Chargers, they scored 21 points. Vikings is a loss. Chargers is a win. Playoff team though. That's a loss. You had you had you had 5 and 7. Commanders at the Commanders on Christmas Day. Wait a minute. That's 18 fucking games. Oh my God. Whoa. I thought it was 17. Now it's 18. Oh shit. I'm sorry. God damn it. 18 fucking games this year. Oh my God. Wow. So he literally can go 4 losses. Damn. And 4 losses and 4 plus the 18. So that's 12 plus. Let me see. 4 losses and what? 12 or 16. 12, 4. Wait a minute. 4 wins and 15 losses. 5 and 13. Wait a minute. 18. 5 plus 3. 5 plus. Wow. 3 plus. No, 4 plus. No, I'm sorry. I can't count today. Um, 7 for 15. So 4. Yeah. Wow. They can go 4 wins and 16, 12 losses. That's 16, 17, 18, 14. 4 and 14. That my fucking math is out. Jeez Louise. 18 games. They can go four. God damn. 4 wins and 14 losses. I'm sorry, I looked at that wrong. I thought it was 17 games. It's 18 games. Wow, my bad. I fucked that up. NJP slash old school can't count. He fucked that up. Wow. Wow. 18 games. Oh, my boy Savage is talking about 18 games. Okay. Wow. You can go 4 and 14, 5 and 13. Wow. Man, man, man. Mm. All right, that may end it for me today. Let's see what's the chiming in. What anything exciting going on? So we went over the schedule. I went over it rough and tough. So I went over the schedule rough and tough. So I gave my opinion, and this is somebody else coming out with their predictions. They got Philly 0-1, the Giants 1-1, the Bears 2-1. They're not gonna beat the Bears. That's not gonna beat the Bears. I'm sorry. Hit the like and subscribe button, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's NJP slash old school in the house, going over the schedule, going over what people got to say, and it's very interesting. I like people, I like what people post. It's all good. What's going on? We're not gonna beat the Bears. They're on the road. Dallas is not a good. Only way that the Dallas is gonna win against the Bears if they run 30, 35 times a game, set themselves up with the play action Mississippi bootleg talk suite. They're not going to be able to sit back in this fucking offense and throw 75 to 85% of the time, knowing that they got fucking turnstile on here on the right side, who's iffy, guiding on the left side, who's iffy with footwork, and to save Dak Prescott. They not going to be able to do this shit. You got to get the defense moved to the left, or either if it's a fake run or to the right. They got some. Here we go. They got the winning the Bears. They got them losing to the Packers. That's right. Only way they're gonna beat the Packers is running 35, 30, 30, 35 times. They got them winning the Jets. I got them maybe winning the Jets. The Panthers, that's a win. They finna lose to the Commanders. They ain't gonna beat the Commanders because they can't stay true to the run. Um, at home, 30, 35 times, run the ball. Then somebody else got them losing to the Broncos. Then the Cardinals 5-4. Then they got the bye week. Then that's 6-4. No, they ain't gonna be able to beat the Raiders if they stay true to the running the game 30, 35 times. That they may win the ball game. Thanksgiving, somebody got them a loss on that because I'm sorry, I'll skip over that. Philly, they got to win. No, they ain't gonna beat Philly at home because they can't stay true to the run, and Dak Prescott may be hurt by then. They got them. Somebody got them winning Thanksgiving, losing Thanksgiving against at home on Thanksgiving against the Chiefs. Somebody got them losing on 7-6 against the Lions. Somebody got them winning against the Vikings, and they got them losing. Winning, no, they ain't gonna beat the Chargers because they can't beat the 500 team. They got them winning against the Commanders, losing at Commanders, and they got them winning at the They got them at 10-7. Wait a minute, am I looking at that right? Nah, they got them at 10-7 makes a bye week. Well, why did it say 18 weeks? 10 weeks. I guess PNJP is off. Um, 10 wins and 7 losses. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay, never mind, I got it wrong. Okay, I got it. PNJP puts up sometime for sure. Are you gonna play 17 games in the bye week? Is counting the 10. Yeah. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm off a little bit on that. Um, everybody got the schedule up here. Wait a minute, they ain't got the time zone there. Ain't even got the fucking time zone. Ain't even got the damn time set yet. NFL such. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. The time. Here it is. I think this is the time here. I think this is the time they got. Wait a minute. Is that them? Oh, no, that ain't them. That's something different. That's Philly. That's Philly schedule. Why somebody got Philly shit up there? All right. I don't know what this is. I think this is some high school shit. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is this. Okay, here we go. Here, I don't know if y'all can see this. All right, they got the times. Okay, so they play Philly at Monday night. I'm sorry, Thursday night, 7:20. The Giants, they play them at noon. They get to sleep their punk ass in and recover from the loss. At Chicago at 3, that's a day game, 3:25. Oh Lord. Sunday night they play the Green Bay Packers at 7:20 prime time at home. Oh Lord. October the 15th, play the Jets at 12. Carolina at Carolina, 12 o'clock, same next Sunday, same thing. The Commanders afternoon game, 3:25. That'll be one. That's Eastern. One, but 1:25 for me. 3:25. You guys. Broncos 1:25. Me. Arizona uh, afternoon game. And then maybe ABC, ESPN. Wow. Man, they play a late. They play a lot of late games. The Raiders, Sunday Night Football, ESPN, Monday Night Football. That's a primetime game. The Philadelphia is on Fox. That's at 1:25. Me, 3:25 each. Kansas City, Thanksgiving weekend, 3:20. 3:20 there. 1:30 me, 3:20 them. The Giants prime. Wait a minute. Detroit prime. Team Minnesota 7. They got wow. They got a lot of primetime games. Um, Minnesota 7:20 night game. Chargers 10 o'clock. 12 o'clock p.m. You guys 10 o'clock my time. Commanders 10 o'clock my time. 2 o'clock East. Weird. Home games and bowl games. Time schedule change. Okay. I can hear the local English at 105, 105. Fuck 105.3. All right. We got three preseason games. You get to see Milton against the Rams, Baltimore, and Atlanta. Um, so they play the Giants next. Let me see on Monday morning, Sunday morning, and let's see Chicago at 1:25. How many morning games they got? Oh, they got one, two, three, four morning games. Maybe 10 my time, 4 y'all time. One, two, three, four, and then easy games too. This motherfucker ain't got no. How many leg games they got? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. This motherfucker got nine. His ass got nine fucking leg games. He ain't. He shouldn't have no fucking goddamn complaining to do. No fucking goddamn complaining. Download this. Share this. Fact, hold on. Let me JP go to break for a few seconds.
Get out where you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts. I
This
told y'all wasn't
motherfucker got
going away. You got your
telling
shot.
you, man.
Now give me mine. Why'd you
Fucking
get that?
excuses, man.
Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you been ducking me? Politics, man. This
Ain't
country
no
want to
fucking
keep me down.
excuses. This shit.
Give me
Y'all
that
got
right people.
everything
I
y'all
don't want a
need
man
now.
like me to have the title because
No
I'm not a puppet
excuses.
like that fool up there.
You got
You know, you
everything
got a
you
big
need.
mouth, you know.
You
Watch
got
somebody close it out, boy. Come
offense,
on.
defense. You got
Guy's crazy. Don't listen to him. The little man don't want to come to me.
this
Then
is
I'll
me
come to you
coming up
people.
talking shit
It's really hard with
to
this.
the
I feel like
right here.
I
This
think
is me
maybe
coming up
it's
talking shit
really
to
good to
all the
be
fucking the Dak
having
Prescott
talking
lovers.
over with my wife,
Let me turn this up so y'all
good
can hear what I'm saying.
manager.
This is us. This is me.
We think that
This is your yeah.
it's really
This is
hard
y'all.
with this. I
This
feel
is
like
y'all quarterback that y'all fucking
I
love
think
and
maybe
praise and
it's time
walk
that
on water
I should
2 more years and and
step
sit
down,
around and fucking been
maybe,
eating up
and
all the damn money and been sitting here
retire.
player hating on shit. Been sitting around and just sitting around throwing everybody on the bus,
Don't get a
coaches,
sucker no
teammates,
statue. Give
kicking
him
ass
guts.
about the
I
fucking
told you I
building,
wasn't going
kicking
away.
everybody else
You
about
got
the
your
building,
shot.
Mike
Now give me
McCarthy
mine.
about the
Why'd you
building,
get that?
Jason Garrett about the
Shut up, old
building,
man. I ain't going nowhere.
Kellen Moore
And why
about
don't
the
you tell all
building.
these nice
Don't
folks why
forget
you
about
been ducking
Kellen
me?
Moore, y'all.
Politics, man. This country wants to
Don't
keep me
forget
down.
about Kellen
Give
Moore.
me everybody
Kellen
reach.
Moore won a
I don't
Super
want a
Bowl,
man like
and
me
he
to
was
have the
in
title
Dallas.
because I'm not a puppet like that fool up there. You know, you got a
Don't
big
forget
mouth,
about
you know.
Kellen Moore.
Watch somebody close it out, boy. Come on. Come on. Guy's crazy. Don't listen
I
to him.
bet you people are
The
looking
little
at
man
this.
don't want to come to me.
This is
Then I'll come to
angry.
you people and
This
lay
is,
out the
this is
truth.
angry
I am
fans,
rank number one.
angry
One.
people tired of
That
putting up
means
with
I'm
the
the best.
bullshit.
But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums. I'm telling
Got
you
two
and
more
everybody
years. Hope
here,
the money
I'm
they're
fighting
not even
somewhere,
good to play out
anytime,
football
or
season.
next. People ain't never
I'm
gonna
gonna
see it
sit back
happen
and watch.
because he's gonna retire. You
I'm gonna
see,
sit
he
back
don't
and I'm
fight
gonna
the
watch
real
and I'm gonna
man.
say, okay,
He fight them setups. What? You're as a
you got
streets to
everything
this
you need
sport.
now.
Shut up, old
You got
man. You
three
got
running
jumping
backs.
where to come
You
from.
got Williams, you got
Y'all put your
Blue,
family doing
and
real
you
nice,
got
ain't it?
McPhee.
You call yourself a fighter? Prove it
All right,
now. Give me that same
you got
chance.
McPhee.
The way you've
And
been
like
ducking is a
you
disgrace.
got
If he
Schoolmaker,
ain't no coward, why don't he fight me
you
then?
got
I
you probably
can't
gonna
say
have
more than
the
say
tight
anything.
end
I
for
don't
Auburn.
care what you rank.
You got
You
Turpin,
don't get no
you got
shot,
Lamb,
and I
you
mean
got
that.
Pickens,
I'm glad you people are seeing this here. What are you doing? I want to fight this
you got
guy.
5 or 6
You got
weapons.
to work hard. You got him without me. Please don't judge. What are you saying? It's finished. Yes, I'm finished. I don't
You
want
got
no
5 or
more.
6
I
weapons.
don't want no more. You understand? Judge him by my pride. But he's
Yes,
trying to
you
get
do.
over with. But judge him by my fighting record. Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Listen here. Since your man ain't got no heart,
You got
and you
five or
like to
six
see a
weapons.
real man, I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man,
This is
don't
what
you?
you got.
I'll tell you what.
Schedule's out.
Bring your pretty little self over to my apartment.
Schedule's out. You know, and your schedule's out, and you're good. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Let's do a little. Let's do a little trolling. All right. People just doing it. I respect people's opinions. Yeah, yeah, I hope y'all respect my opinion. I'm just out here, just venting
The
frustration
Cowboys' 2025 NFL schedule has leaked.
or
Let's break it down. Week
something I
one
don't
at
know
the
if it's
Eagles
gonna
to
happen.
open up the season on Thursday Night
Everybody
Football. Week two, home against the
buckle up,
Giants. Again, a season opener involving
2025,
New York. Home opener, at
and
least. Week
just
three
go
at
from
the
there.
Bears. Week four, home against the Packers.
Just
Week
buckle up.
five and week six are road games at the Jets, at the Carolina Panthers.
Nine years. I like this one. It's a good one here. This is the schedule. They're trying to sell their schedules. You have to know what they're doing. They're trying to advertise. See, I like this one here though. I like I like this one. I like this one. Y'all like that one? I like that one. I sure do like that one. How's everybody doing? Hit like the subscribe button. Why am I bitching so much? I'm not really, yeah, I am bitching a little bit. Yeah, I am bitching a little bit. I'll calm down. Gotta go to break.
Sir, send me turd. Why did you go back to hell where you came from? Oh, I am 2 seconds from being on you like white on rice and a glass of milk and a paper plate in a snowstorm. I will put my foot so far, dog ass, the water on my knee will quench your thirst. Try it. You want me gone, boy? Yes, sir. I said, do you want me gone, soldier? Yes, sir! You meet me outside the RTC building at 2100 hours. You ladies want me gone. You get your chance. Where is the first place trophy from the Virginia military gang? Right here, sir! I want that trophy.
If you haven't, you hit
You
the like and
cannot
subscribe
bring
button.
me that trophy. I
If you
will
haven't yet, hit
resign
the
my
like and subscribe
command.
button. All the troops ready.
This is a block out, gentlemen. If you
All
are
day ready.
discovered, I will deny all knowledge and you will pay the price.
Is this
That
man
is
behind me
my
ready for
deal.
2025 football?
Do you accept it?
This is one
You
of my
sent me
favorite
turd.
clips.
Why did you go back to
A
hell
little
where you
bit.
came from? Oh, I am too
Right,
sick from
motherfucker.
being on you like
Get it
white
together.
on rice and a glass of milk and a paper plate in a snowstorm. I will put my foot so far, dog ass, the water on my knee will quench your thirst. Try it. You want me gone, boy? Yes, sir. I said, do you want me gone, soldier? Yes, sir!
You want me go?
You meet me outside the RTC building at 2100 hours. You ladies want me gone. You get your chance.
Telling you, man. It's time to stop them blue stuff now, baby. You know,
Where
August.
is the
We 3
first
months away
place
from
trophy
football.
from the Virginia
We
military
3 months
gang?
away, bro.
I want that trophy. If your turd can bring me that trophy, I will resign my command.
You bring me that
This is a
trophy, I
blackout,
resign my
gentlemen.
command. Dak
If you
Prescott.
are
You've been there
discovered,
for 10
I
fucking
will
years.
deny
Bring me that
all
fucking
knowledge,
trophy.
and you
If
will
not,
pay the
then move
price.
on. We need to find somebody else.
That
Let
is
me, I
my
gotta hit
deal.
this up again.
If your turd can bring me that trophy, I
Bring
will
me that
resign
fucking
my
trophy.
command. This is a blackout, gentlemen. If you are discovered, I will deny all knowledge, and you will pay the price. That is my deal. Do you accept it? You get your chance.
Bring me that trophy. Bring it to me. We already know. Maybe I'm asking for too much right now. I think it may be asking for too much from one man who had a leaky offensive line. All right. So they may do it for me today. And I was trying to find. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, so I played my movie clips. What kind of season is this? Is this a up and down season? Or this going to be a season where Dak Prescott can come out and show us something? If y'all in love with Dak Prescott, can he come out and be Optimus Prime for us? Can he be the man? How do I feel? How do you feel? Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit like and subscribe. The schedule, 2025 schedule out. You know, the schedule is out. I'm not. How do I feel? Do I feel like Do I want this team to win? No. Do I want this team to be weak? No. Do I want this to be a successful team? Yes. I want a successful team. I want to win. I hate when this team loses. These boys put a lot of time and sweat and effort in the training camp and OTAs and all these mini camps. To come out here and to lose like that when they have a chance to win. Hell, like every other team, the 31 teams out there. They do the same thing. But who got the most talent? So I don't want to see them lose. I want to see them win. I want them to do well. But if they can't get it together and they keep losing for this reason, oh, I gotta put it on pause. For this reason right here, penalties, penalties, penalties. Penalties, man. Billy JP ain't gonna lie to you, man. The goddamn penalties. Fucking penalties. Penalties. Achilles heel. The bugaboo right here. Goddamn bugaboo. Goddamn penalties. Guyton, Terrence Steele, Jay Ferguson, Michael Parsons,
I know all about
Dak
Tyson. What are you
Prescott,
talking about, Bill? You call this game fair, or I'll go to the papers. I don't care if I go down with you. But
Smith,
before God, I swear I'll see every last one of you thrown in jail. You dig
Jay
your own
Lou's not there
grave.
no more. He can't defensive back. And you got C. Brett Carson getting caught with the double move.
See you out there on the field.
And fucking penalties.
Hey, Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher, can I talk to you for a minute?
Penalties.
I've got holding on 78 White. What are you trying to cheat my boys out of the game? Listen, let them play, ref. Let them play. Let them play. Let the boys play. Cheetah. Cheetah.
Oh, well, penalties.
I know all about Tyson. What are you talking about, Bill? You call this game fair, or I'll go to the papers. I don't care if I go down
Penalties.
with you. But before God, I swear I'll see every last one of you thrown in jail. You dig your own grave.
Let's see. I can't see this, but this came out today. Damn it. Just, the writing is real small. You got to blow it up on your phone. They got the whole NFL schedule. All the weeks one matchups. I can't see it. Week one, you got Atlanta and New Orleans. You got Arizona, New Orleans, Atlanta, Tampa Bay, Baltimore, Buffalo. What the fuck? Is that Buffalo and Baltimore? Wait a minute. At Buffalo. That ain't right. Anyways, it's kind of too small to see right now. I'd like to have that though. We got some good games week one. I gotta bring that up later on, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, but that may do it for me for today. Um, Big homie, take down the clips. This came out today. Oh, there's a problem there. I gotta block it. Trying to go in and go in and block it. Let's make sure I gotta go in and block it on my end. I gotta go in there and block it. Yeah, we blocked on my end. I gotta go in and block it on my end. So yeah, so there's a lot of excitement, a lot of buzz around everybody right now. That's good. It's good to have good energy. I'm not, I don't want to be negative. I just, I got to run the ball this year. And Brian has a lot on his plate. Brian has a lot on his plate. And he has a really good. He's inherited a really good team. Um, Hopefully they can clean a lot of things up and be successful this year. And I'm not wishing hate on none of the young men. I like this young man here. He's a good corner. Linebacker, Mr. James. He's gonna be good too. Good tackler. And but I'm not believing none of this shit until you get on the field and you can show me you can go out there and win some ball games. But we went over the schedule today, and that may just do it for me for today. And I really appreciate people tuning in and putting your comments in. And hit the like and subscribe button, and then watch this video, share with your friends and family. And thanks for checking out Feeding the JP / Old School. And we will see who some of the homies is on tonight. But Everybody have a blessed day, and continue to enjoy the rest of your week. And until tomorrow, we come out some more film um, about the schedule, and it is what it is. I'm trying to see what the. But yeah, this is the week one matchups. No, this is the week. What's week one? We don't have week one. We got who we have here. This is a lot of okay. This is primetime games. I'm sorry. On ESPN. Well, ESPN got a lot of games. Wow, that's nice. Man, 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 man. Football is almost here. We're getting ready for the year. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Football is almost here. Getting ready for the deers. We're gonna see what Dak Prescott can fucking do. Football is almost here. We're gonna get ready for the deer. Yeah, we're gonna see what he
Yo, Cowboys Nation,
do.
I appreciate y'all for
If
watching the
he's
stream. It
coming
means the
for
world to us.
you.
See you guys
But
next time.
That's
football is
cool, but how we
almost
releasing the
here.
schedule?
We've been doing it the whole time.
Oh,
From here.
give me a little, one more.
Yeah, we having fun playing
Yes,
golf. We
sir.
got playing golf today. Oh
Hey, 3 yard
man.
dash coming soon, chap.
Yes, hold on.
Oh, I know he didn't. Oh
You
my
see this
God.
shit?
Go! Yo, go, it's out of there! No, hey! No, hey! Look at that!
You see there.
Hey!
Okay.
You got no.
Oh, they're here clowning.
Stop playing with me, dog.
4, 6, okay.
They're all
5,
skipping it right now.
Oh, what? No, you're
week
doing it
6,
the other way.
Panthers.
I did not touch that goal.
Week 7, Commanders. Week 8,
Oh,
Broncos.
yeah.
Week 9,
Look at the kid, y'all! Look at the kid!
Tiana. Cardinals. Week 10, they often kill them.
Yep, Oaks.
Week 11,
Come on now. Push it.
Golden Dice.
No!
Three,
Bro, my words flew away.
1. Hands up. All right.
Eagles. Yeah. Hello. Week 13, the Chiefs. Okay. Week Lions.
Oh my God, bro. I knew it. I already knew I had a drink.
Oh, I saw lost some
Oh,
weight.
hey!
Week
Hey!
15, the Vikings.
I did a little dance doing that. Hey! Come on, son.
The Chargers. Week 16.
The Quintagliz?
Who's that? The Giants. So,
Yo, Cowboys Nation, I appreciate y'all for watching the stream. It means the world to us. See you guys next time.
That's cool. But how we releasing the schedule?
Yeah,
We've been doing
clowning.
it the whole time.
Oh,
Give me a little, one more. Yes,
All
sir.
right, they won it.
Why?
3-yard dash coming soon, chap.
yes. Hold on.
Oh, I know he didn't.
Oh my God.
We done lost. Skip done lost a lot of weight. That's good, y'all. Skip lost a lot of weight. Yeah. I got this posted up. So they just kind of having fun. Should be able to do. They have a little fun. It's off season, and they should do it for the day. Thanks for everybody for chiming in, and like and subscribe button. NJP's out, and everybody have a blessed, wonderful day, and peace be unto you. Uh,